Hello, this is Kilcan, and today's question is, as the great Bill Shakespeare once put it, what's in a name? That which we call a rose would smell sweet by any other name, and that which we call fascism stinks to high heaven even when we call it anti-fascism. This just in from one of our Olympic athletes, one Chelsea Wolfe, a BMX freestyle rider, who says that if she wins, she intends to publicly burn an American flag because, she says, she wants to stand against quote-unquote fascism and doesn't want fascism to take over America. Amusingly enough, she does so by destroying the flag that arguably is most responsible for conquering fascism in World War II. But this coming from a leftist whose faction recently won a presidential election against a so-called fascist, which of course I am forbidden by said leftist thought police from questioning in any way. But, shouldn't Wolf be unconcerned about fascism, now that an alleged fascist is no longer president? Unless, of course, they didn't really win, but I won't go on. To be honest, as a patriot and veteran, I am not generally amused by such foolishness, but this shit actually made me laugh. First of all, I can't help but notice this Karen, or rather by biological technicality, Karen wannabe, clearly doesn't even know what fascism is. But to be fair, neither does roughly half the country. Or the overpaid media moguls at the very least. Now, I could prattle on for hours about what fascism truly is, but I trust you'll all just ignore me. So instead, let's take a look at what fascism isn't. First off, it's not people who like the First Amendment. All media, movies, radio, and newspapers were among the first things that German and Italian fascists snatched control over when they took power. Our previous allegedly fascist president had zero control of or support from the vast majority of the American media. Nor did he do anything to silence them, other than call them out for their constantly misquoting him and twisting his words by calling them fake news and refusing them interviews. Only one faction in America is emphasizing censorship, blocking and deleting people who don't think and say the right things. That of the vile asp who now hisses behind the resolute desk. But I'm not mentioning any names. Neither is fascism a friend of religious freedom. While fascists did run crying to the church after World War II, screaming and pleading sanctuary like Quasimodo, churches were smashed and burned, same as synagogues on Kristallnacht, and Christians were herded into the gas chambers right alongside Jews. The closest our last president came to religious oppression was vowing not to let ISIS toss gays and lesbians off the roofs of skyscrapers. Secondly, fascism is not a fan of the Second Amendment. European fascists literally confiscated all guns and outlawed them, making the people nice, soft, obedient lambs to be herded into the cattle cars for, resettlement. Literally the opposite of the previous administration, but strikingly similar to the present one. Nor are fascists known for taking things to court. They generally just rioted and pillaged until they got their way. Like, say, a certain present-day grassroots movement in America that claims to be anti-fascist. But then so did Mao and Stalin, and, well, we all know just how completely different from fascists they were, right? Right? And if that's not enough, I'll do you one better. Immediately after winning an election in 1932, with barely a third of the popular vote, a certain German fascist leader staged a fake insurrection by his opponents and used it as an excuse to abolish all future elections, outlaw all political parties but his own, and defund the German police force and replace it with another one that required membership in his party. Just saying, no particular reason or similarity there, and I'm definitely not going to mention any other Olympics in which an American athlete participated and managed to not burn any American flags when he won big time. Thanks for watching, everyone. Please like and share. Don't forget to subscribe. Here's hoping I'll still be on here after this video, and as always, peace out. No, actually, wait, sorry, almost forgot. One more minor note here. Fascism is actually known for higher taxes and strictly regulated industry and economy. And that is literally the polar opposite of the last president. Not the current one, though. Wink. Well, I think that just about sums everything up, but wait. Hitler was environmentalist. Oh, gee. Excuse me, I think the Rona finally showed up around here. Okay, I'm really gonna go this time. Thanks for watching, everyone. God bless America, and peace out.